So, hello everyone. Today is our day 4 in photo editing, and today we'll be talking about how to edit cinematic photo. So, this is a cinematic photo. Remember, if cinematic photo is a kind of photo editing that turns real images into a kind of movie form, it becomes a kind of movie. Then anything that is in that photo becomes more bolder than it's supposed to be. So cinematic is a kind of cool movie photo or video. Yeah. So and we're teaching how to edit a cinematic photo. Note, to be an expert in editing a cinematic photo is not something you have to do today and forget tomorrow. You have to do it consistently. That means even though it's in a week, practice it 4 times. Go and edit, learn cinematic photo editing. So we'll be using Lightroom this time around, and we'll focus majorly on Lightroom, drilling it majorly. So let's move to our business. So this is the main photo editing. This is the main one. So we are going to reset everything. Reset all. Mhm. So this is the normal photo here. This is just your normal photo. So now let's edit a cinematic photo. For this particular photo is a studio picture and they already get its cropping, except if a client gives you a kind of project like this, except that it says you should crop, don't bother cropping it. Just give the client the cinematic photo edit. And no, for a cinematic photo edit, if okay, on the last class we'll be talking majorly on how to charge and how to get money from photo editing. So let's start with our exposure, the major lightning of the photo. So let's start. So remember, the lightning on a cinematic photo shouldn't be high. You should just touch the photo a little bit. So we are going to leave our lightning on 0.30 or 31. Then we'll remember, zooming in is very important so you see what you are doing and know what you are doing. Then we'll take our contrast. Contrast, if you take it too much, it affects your design. So let's take our contrast like 20. 20 will be good. 20. 20. So you should write all this stuff down. Everything you should just write them down because it's going to help you, it's going to guide you when editing another photo, then you use it. So if it doesn't balance, you get it from there through consistency. Then for our highlights, for our premium lights, cinematic photos doesn't need hard lights, so you have to reduce your highlights so that every light on your photo will be balanced. So let's take it to like 70. This is a cinematic photo look. Then we'll use shadow to expose every part of the photo. Shadow like shadow. Okay, let me leave it in 20. 21. Okay, that's 21. Then white, we are going to send it back to like 22. 22 to reduce the hardness of the white on the photo. Then the darkness, so the darker part, it will bring sharpening to the darker part, this black. So we can take this dark to 30. 30. So that's it. So you see, we have gotten a cinematic photo look. Yeah, a cinematic photo look. So now we need to color grade it. So we'll move to color. Avoid color temperature. Move to your mix. Then firstly you play with this your aqua color. That's what it's called. Then you can take it, you reduce it to like minus. Okay, let us take it to -10. Then the saturation should increase. No, it should reduce to like -5. Then this one should reduce to like -5 to or 10. Will it be good? Let's leave it on 5. Then we'll move to the blue, because why, before you select all this aqua blue color, you need to first of all look at the photo you are editing and know the colors you should touch. If that photo has purple, you move to purple. If it has blue, you move to blue. So that is how to know the colors you are playing with when doing any photo editing. So blue here, we want to make this blue look cinematic blue. We don't have to increase it, we have to reduce it. So the blue have tendency of losing its original quality. Let me say we put it on 15. Then saturation we reduce it a little bit. Or let's increase it this time around to like 10. Then lumias to like, okay, let's take it to 20. So remember what I said. I cannot teach you the exact edit that goes for all the pictures in the world. You need to be consistent. So after doing this, you have to go and you actually paid for this class. This your money should not be a vain on your life. So you need to go back home. You need to go struggle on it. For this skill is profit. It is a skill. So we'll go to our yellow. The reason we are going to our yellow is that cinematic must play around with its yellow. I mean orange and yellow. That's two colors. So since it's yellow, we are going to reduce it. Let it go and look for yellow. Okay, let's say we are taking yellow to like 30. I mean, that's orange. Then we'll take the saturation. Okay, let's play around with it to know that. So we have to increase it. Let me say let's put it on 10 or let's put it on 20. Then lumias, let it increase to support the saturation. That's it. So these lumias and saturation, they almost do the same function, just slight differences. Let's see the difference. So you see this, when you reduce them too much, they kill the power of that particular color you want to work on. Let's leave them, they both on 2020. Then we'll move to orange. Then it's a cinematic look. So we need to take it back. That means increase. We need to take it towards where 0 is. That is increasing it. So let me say we move it to, let me say 20. The saturation we need to play around to know. Okay, that means we are going to increase it. Let me say 5 or 10. Remember, follow the color of the dress in the photo, the environment. I need to take your time. Before you see me doing it like this, just know that the guy has practiced. Just know that he has practiced. So I will not just come and deliver like this if I have not practiced. So this is the cinematic look. So let's now get the cinematic upgrade on it. Then we'll go to our effects. Then we'll now increase our texture. This is where the magic comes in. Let me say 10. Clarity like 5, so that it doesn't affect the photo much. And this like 5. Or let's leave it on 9, not much reduced. So we are going to go to our vignette. Then this vignette, remember, it adds light and darkness to the around the photo. So we increase it to like 20. Then we'll play around with the midpoint and feather. Let's say we increase the feather to like 70. Let's see this midpoint. Okay, let's just leave it in 56. Let's see what. So we are actually getting it. So it seems the color for this particular one is high. So let's reduce this orange color on it. So that one is now 9. Uh-huh. Let's see this one. So we have gotten this stuff. Then we move to grain because your cinematic photo is a kind of realistic photo. So let's put the grain like 20. Put the roughness and size the way they are. Let's leave it like that. Then we head over to details. Sharpening should go to 40. Sometimes your sharpening should even go to 50, but you taking your sharpening to 112. Now you know what they do. Now you know what they do. Then we'll move to our noise in order to clean the photo a little bit to like 10. Mhm. Forget about color noise. Then we can now move our that's wait for sharpening. We'll move our details. These details now will strengthen that sharpening even by it. Uh-huh. So with this point of mind, I believe I'm not only to convince you, but sorry. With this point of mind, I'm not here to confuse you, but to convince you that with your exposure is 0.33 plus, contrast plus 21, highlight minus 70, shadow plus 21, white minus 21, and black minus 30, this photo has automatically become a cinematic photo. So in case you have any question, in case you want, I will still paste other photos, and I will paste how to also do it. Like I'll just paste the photos and paste the options like the points for it. Then you will go back home and do it and bring the results. Whether you bring it or you don't bring it. Remember, the ones that are serious among, I can filter out and they will have a bonus for it. So this is just how to edit a cinematic photo. So I'll be dropping other photos and giving you the stuff on how to edit it. So after that you save it. So I don't want to save it. I already have a copy of it. So that's just it. I hope you understand, and if you have any more questions you can likely ask. So I'll be dropping this one into the group. Then if you have any question, kindly pour out your question out of your belly. Let it flow like rivers of living waters, please, so that everybody will learn. Biko, ayo kan na yogi. Okay, goodbye.